These are 3 super simple habits that you can implement to make your fat loss easier, make your results better, and all around just more sustainable. A lot of people don't struggle because they don't know what to do. They struggle because they're relying on motivation and not actual structure and proper plan. So today, all I want to do is give you tips that is going to remove decision fatigue for you guys, because that's another heavy factor when people are trying to lose fat. They've got too many decisions to make, and when life gets busy, they don't want to make those decisions. They might think they want to, but when they actually get to the moment, they'll make the wrong decision, and that's where backflips keep happening and they keep repeating the cycle. Let's talk about the first one, locking in your training time. Don't just say, hey, I want to go to the gym 4 times this week. When are you going to go to the gym 4 times? Are you just relying purely on when you feel like it? You're never ever going to feel like just going to the gym, especially if you're not someone who's already built that sort of consistency with it. Or at least it's not every day that you feel like going to the gym. So if you're not planning your days and your times and you're just relying purely when you want to go, you're more likely to fall off track and not be consistent and not actually show up to those sessions than if you were to actually plan in the day. It doesn't even have to be exact time, it just has to be a day, a time, and treat it like a doctor's appointment. Treat it like your life depends on it and you have to go. So take a look at your week, see what fits. Even if you have a super busy week coming up and you can't fit in the normal amount of workouts that you do, fine, cut one workout. If you actually literally can't fit it in and it's gonna be too much of a task fitting it in, it does not mean you're failing just because you're doing 1 or 2 less workouts in a week. If you plan to do 1 less workout and you actually do it, you've done exactly what you plan to do. Number 2 is pre-tracking your day. If you've got a social event coming up, don't just go into the social event and figure out what to eat when you're there. Look at the menu, make an informed decision, do all the calorie and macro sort of math before you get to that day, because trust me, you're not gonna wanna do it when you're out having a good time with your friends. And that's where bad decisions are gonna happen, because you're gonna think, stuff this, I'll be right, I'll figure it out next time. Tonight, I'll just let myself do it, I'll start over again Monday. And that's always where it starts. As much as you guys want to say, no, it doesn't start the way, it does. And that's why so many people are stuck behind. So use that 5 minutes that you're probably spending scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or on social media or doing something that, you could spend 5 minutes doing something better with, and use it towards just tracking your day. It doesn't have to be every day. It just has to be, the big days where it could be real confusing and you're on the go. If it's your normal day-to-day, you should already have routine meals and eat, mostly similar things most days. But if it is something where, you've got a longer work day, or, you're doing shift work, so your day's looking pretty different, definitely pre-track your day so it does all the math before you get to that day and before you're in the midst of it and busy. The last tip is actually feeding or stocking your environment. So going and actually getting the things that you need. Don't just say, I need to do this and I need to eat this and that, and then not buy it. It sounds silly, but people genuinely will say that they're gonna eat this and that, but they don't go to the shops and actually buy it. They just rely on it to fall in their hands. It's not gonna work that way. And that's the key part. It's something that everyone does already. You already go to the shop, so all you need to do is just go and buy the stuff that you wanna buy. It's not like you're putting in extra effort. Yeah, for sure, it might take, when you pre-track your day or you pre-track your week, your meals for the week, yeah, it might take like 5 or 10 minutes to figure that out. But that's already, one other habit that you're already doing. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Shopping is something that we all do. We always go and get stuff from the shops. It's not like you're adding anything to your list. Look, consistency is built before the day actually starts, and it's built off having preparation. No one who is in great routine and in great shape just goes into the day and raw dogs it. They have proper plans in place. They have a certain routine that is gonna work and it's bulletproof to them. It's also a routine that if they're really busy is gonna make their life a lot easier. It's like anything, it's like work. Your workplace might have different practices that they do to make the job more efficient and quick. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just, for example, if you have 100 calls, if you have 1,000 messages to send, your workplace might do grouped messages where you message like 10 people at a time, or a bulk SMS where you send it to all that 1,000 people in that one message, instead of doing individual messages and all that, right? There's more efficient ways to do things. Yes, it might take like 5 minutes to prepare, but then it saves you time in the long run. If you guys are struggling to form yourself a fat loss plan that's working and you're not getting results, we do offer a free game plan call where we give you a personalized free game plan of action to give you results like our clients who you can see on the screen. We guarantee that they'll lose 5 to 10 kilos in their first 90 days without having to cut out their favorite foods or social events. And we guarantee that this free game plan call will give you a plan to do the same if you follow. If you want to book in for this call, or you want to find out some more information, just go to my Instagram @LandonQuinnCoaching and message me the word game plan.